you see is basically like, imagine if multiple tornadoes were flying at each other and slicing at each other. And, they're directly on your path.
Yeah, no, fuck that. Avoiding that shit.
You're the one with the license. How do we steer away from that?
I'm going to try to use the crystal to will the ship to turn the port and try to circle around it.
Joel and Aunt Philly are going to get the help action if possible.
Okay, let's get a piloting check with advantage. Everyone else is going to feel as the ship starts to lurch to one side. So piloting check will be an intelligence roll. You have a license, but you don't have proficiency in this, so it'll just be straight intelligence with advantage.
With advance? Alright.
And where were the things that, like, near the poop got front, like,
They are
y'all?
up. Yeah, up and in front of the ship.
Alright, yeah, so then Kuvera would, like, just bound to the front and then just start looking and then, he'd prepare himself to start blasting some of them if need be.
Yeah, you would notice as parts of the storm start to break off and glide on down towards you, and you can get a little bit of a closer view as to what these tornadic forces are. Not wind, not tornadoes, but large reptilian flying forms.
Oh, hell.
Can I get an initiative roll, please?
With a scream of battle stations down the tube.
All hands on deck. All hands, I repeat, all hands on D's.
5 dueling wyverns start to come towards the ship. In the basement, Tenrier, the ship gets shocked by a lightning bolt and shakes.
Solomon, you can get up there, yeah?
I'll be fine.
Yeah, sorry about the game. Slide across the table real fast.
We've got creatures.
I can only take one. Eeny, meeny, miny. Sorry, Pris. Grab Keyana. You.
Are you doing?
Where are we going?
Oh. So, these things are about 120 feet up, and their movement is quite not that. So, you have a moment to see as they come sort of sweeping over the sides of the ship like such. Almost like a sort of lancing maelstrom, and I'm going to use this turn to basically have them get on every single side of the ship. To Solomon and Pris, the ship starts rocking. From a very heavy impact on the side.
Why can't we just have one normal thing?
Don't know, that's
One
just
normal
occurs. Solomon, do you need help getting up there, or do you want to just use Keyana?
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna go in Keyana's head.
Sounds good, I'm going to use 10.
Nice.
Yeah, okay. Solomon, a claw bursts through the wall.
Oh, hi there. He starts looking at it. Your soul has a pretty color.
Solomon, just stab it!
You think I'm gonna stab
I
it?
do not know, let me stab it!
That's fine.
That makes more sense.
Yeah.
I'm just going to say in my head, Solomon, do you want me to get you up here?
Yeah, I'd like that.
Dual knock is a bonus action, yeah?
Yep.
Well, I'll dual knock Solomon, and then I'm gonna take about, like, a half step out here. Turn immediately to my right.
Wyvern.
And pop. Oh, I did that one at advantage. I did not
Oh
mean
my
to.
goodness.
It's a 19 and a 14. I don't know.
Both of those hit.
Nice.
With the shots, you kind of rip off parts of its scales and it snarls at you a little. Just like,
Alright, and I'm gonna take a step back behind the door.
fair enough. Pris is going to assume that Ed is going to dual knock her up at some point. So, at the time being, she is going to leap up onto the table, scatter the chessboard to the side, take a stance, and drive her Marcori spear down into this thing's fucking head.
Fuck him up.
That's a crit. That's a crit fail.
Yeah.
So, first stab goes in, lances the neck, second stab goes in, stabs right through the top and the bottom of its jaw. Kind of just shutting it like a can of tuna. And then Pris just yells, "Stop interrupting chess time!" Glade is going to use the help action on Lily by giving a defensive pose to her. Lily.
Alright. Lily is going to heft her scythe and rested on Glade's shoulder like one would a rifle on a thing.
Oh, fuck yeah.
And she's gonna target one directly ahead here with an Eldritch Blast.
Alright.
Come on, Ruby.
I'll just try to keep this shit on course with these fuckers weighing on it.
Sounds good. Solomon.
Well, I was just thinking, alright, let's see, what puppets are going to be good against these things? And then I realized, oh wait, I don't actually want to take out my puppets because one wrong move and then they're off the edge.
God.
Very true.
Very true. And it is currently raining. Pretty
Yep.
hard.
And I hold my action to cast Enlarge.
Yes.
Sick.
I feel it's gonna grow.
Alright.
I'll just enlarge him.
Yada. I can now attempt to grapple, which Aunt Philly will attempt to grapple the wyvern after 12 o'clock.
Alright. Give me a grapple check. Yeah.
This will teach you to mess with these. Man, I'm gonna rocket punch over at this guy at the 10 o'clock.
Okay, you're gonna rocket punch a dude with another dude? Sounds good.
Yeah, rocket punch one dude with another dude.
Alright.
And a motherfucker with another motherfucker.
Come on, good roll.
Yeah, they're rocket punched. They both succeed on the strength saves, but they do both take
Alright.
23 bludgeoning damage as you smash them together.
Nice. So I'm gonna keep up the grapple in that case.
Sounds good. I'll put you on top. Hey, Kuvera.
How close is that guy?
Hovering about 5 feet up off the bow. Very close.
It's gotta go big.
It's dead.
Awesome. Kuvera, like, knowing the Tenrier brought Keyana up, just kind of assume Solomon might be near her or she could do something with this. So as he feels like he's about to kill it, he just yeets it over towards them.
I figured.
Yeah.
Christ!
Not on the deck, please.
Like a fluttering dead kite, a wyvern's corpse comes barreling through.
Oh.
And
You go grab
Soul.
it. I am
That thing just rolled
Smash.
down the stairs and is now
Honestly,
below deck.
do we even have to wait for my turn? We know I'm
you
gonna
can grab it as a reaction.
Yeah, I'll just grab it as my reaction. And then you can say that it flies off.
It flies off.
into the sunset.
And then the
I
wyvern's
heard-
body just keeps going.
Yep.
The Kuvera just moves over here.
Does he just get cut up in the propeller as it passes
Not the
through it?
propeller, but you do notice after about 10 feet of falling, it is ripped asunder by the razor winds.
Kuvera just moves right here and just looks over to them, just like does that happy dogfish just good.
We're kind of closer to the razor winds than I thought we were. Do you think we could take this thing higher?
I can certainly try.
Yeah, you notice that the winds have shifted, and unbeknownst to you, I will point out now, Joel, that now that you point that out, the perception check from earlier was not to notice the wyverns. It was to notice the shift in the wind. As you have started drifting down?
That's not good. Oh, Philip, do you think you can, once you're, taking care of our guests there, do you think you could try to help us lift the ship back up in the air?
And as he's saying that, Joel is going to take the fire extinguisher in a defensive stance and is going to stand by the crystal. I'd like to ready an action that if any wyverns swoop in to kind of try to damage Lily, Joel, or the crystal, or Glade, just going to spray them in the face with the foam.
Okay.
And that's going to be Joel's action, or
All
Joel's
right.
turn.
Lightning is going to lance through the ship at a random direction. Could someone roll me a 1d8, please?
Gotcha.
I got it.
No, I got it. I said
No,
first.
I got it.
I said
got it.
first.
Can't beat
Which one's your
all.
favorite? It'd be funnier if roll 20 actually, call it
1,
20. There you go.
2, 3,
Oh,
4.
fuck
Oh.
right off. Fuck right off, Dally.
Okay.
Or 3.
I like 4.
Either way,
Only-
it is going directly through the crystal. The crystal is the focal point.
So I have a question.
Yeah?
If we're going with 4, can Kuvera try to use his reaction to tank it?
Yeah. I'm gonna double damage on you if you tank it.
I am okay with this. He knows that no good for the, the sparky lady on top
Yeah.
of that. It hurt
Oh.
Crystal bad.
This counts as a lightning bolt spell, so I'm gonna need you to make me a DC 15 dex save.
Okay.
You can do it, Kuvera. No.
Unfortunate.
Okay.
So that
That's
is
not bad.
44 lightning damage as you brace for impact, and the lightning bolt right into your side.
Jesus. We're like Thomas Edison's cut out here. We need to get out.
Who?
We need to get above the clouds if we can.
Holy Got big thanks, Solomon.
Solomon gives a thumbs up.
Thank you.
2 in second. I'm going to smash some heads.
Alright.
Fuck yeah, all 4 hit.
Awesome.
Getting smacked, getting smacked.
He doesn't leave holes. He doesn't leave holes, except in this wyvern. It's about to get
There
fucked. Slice, slice, slice. It does not know what hit it, as it is not only smashed by another one of itself. You come up from like the back of this ship, reaching up like a Goliath, and just take slices at it like it's a floating duck.
And bonus action, he'll do what Keyana did and, dual knock to pull Purse up. Yeah, just on the shoulder and everything, just like...
Thank you, Starlight, but there are things down there.
Oh, crap.
I don't know how many, but one broke into the side of the ship.
Crap. You,
I can run back down and make sure it's all good.
that's probably smart.
Thank you,
Sorry.
She gives him a kiss on the cheek. No, you are perfectly fine.
He puts her, down right on the stairs where he's standing.
I can confirm to you from out here that their numbers are not enough.
Alright, at the death shriek of the one wyvern being launched across the bow of the ship, there's the flutter of wings from below decks as one of the wyverns that had been attacking the side of the ship comes up to the side towards Kuvera, and 1, 2, 3, ready to action Joel.
Yep. Get fire extinguished.
Yeah. Get your fire extinguisher, but 3 are coming in at Kuvera as he is the biggest, most obvious target. Oh my goodness! The damage, I guess? It gets foam in its eyes! I'm gonna give it disadvantage on its attack rolls. Oof. Really shitty rolls. That is 2 2s. And then, its tail is going to lash at you.
Ooh. Okay, come on, buddy. Keep dodging. Keep dodging.
Alright, this one here, it stays 10 feet away from you. It seems that it has a reach. 1, 2,
Oh, misses.
3.
Oh, okay. Really unlucky on this.
And the last one at disadvantage. 1, 2. Oh, there's a hit.
That's gonna hit.
How'd the one with disadvantage
I don't know. 8 piercing damage.
Okay, alright.
And a stinger. Oh, that would have been a crit! But Joel blocked for you!
Yeah. Oh, thank God.
Joel powerful. On top of that, the one in on Philly is going to try and break the grapple.
Okay.
Oh, good fucking luck.
So, we're going to spring. That's
Good
not supposed to be
fucking
a
luck.
disadvantage, but that's a 9. Oh, and it would have been its best chance, but it failed. It's going to try and bite you. Take 15 piercing. And then it's going to, like a scorpion, try and scramble around to sting you with its tail.
Yeah, I'd like to see you try.
Oh,
That's not a hit.
Nearly hit, but not quite.
Meanwhile, the one looks around like, where did Pris go? I'm gonna make a perception for it.
Oh, can I shoot it? 32 damage?
It comes into, like, a bite at Pris, gets glocked in the side of the head,
Can I
shakes
break
its
one of
head.
its teeth?
Yeah!
I just like to think that the tattoos are kind of rising off my skin for a moment, and as I glare it down.
Thinks twice. It dives back under the ship.
Here's just an intimidation for you.
Oh yeah, no, you intimidate the shit out of it. You don't even need to roll.
Does that mean Chris can attack?
Yeah,
him?
was that
It was not in range.
Oh, damn.
Ah, damn.
Chris just kind of turns, sees the smoke trailing from Keyana's gun and the wyvern retreating, and it's just like, oh, thank you.
No problem.
Another wyvern's gonna try and break into the ship. I'm gonna give a strength roll. That is not good enough. You all hear a BAM from below decks. Alright, Keyana, your turn.
You guys think you can handle it up here?
We got it.
Thumbs up.
I'm gonna shadow step just straight down. Fuck it, I'm gonna follow it. I'm gonna pull out the wings.
Oh, hell yeah! Pull out those wings.
I can choose one creature within 30 feet. That bitch. Where is it? Yes, Wisdom.
Crit fail.
Off, down, this way, just to kind of get a good idea of the bottom of the ship.
Yeah, okay. It's curved downwards about 20 feet.
Yeah. I've got
And
60 feet of
you can
movement.
see the wyvern retreating down into the, like, underneath. It's almost using the underdraft of the ship to stay aloft, kind of like a gliding vulture would.
Is it seemingly sticking around?
Yeah, it seems like it's almost taking a breather.
Yeah, okay. Wow. Wow.
It lets out a shriek. Not an intimidation howl, a shriek of fear.
Keyana's smile just widens just a little bit. Are there any others down here that I can see, or is it just this
Oh,
one?
yes, actually. You would immediately see that on the other side of the ship, there is one right here. As you are on that side of the ship, you see him kind of bashing its head and trying to break in.
I'm just gonna, like, tell Solomon in my head, there's one trying to bash its head through the side of the ship.
Yeah, I remember that.
Alright, at this time, Pris is gonna run down the stairs. She gets to here, she sees the thing trying to break in. She holds her hand out. A chill grows through the air as all of the warmth is sucked out, and icy spikes erupt from the side of the ship all around it. Cold iron spikes lands into it. Pris pulls her hand back and just kind of narrows her eyes at it. Glade's gonna run over and try and help out Kuvera. Get behind this thing. And then Glade pulls out his icy spiky legs and starts unloading on the back of this thing that's afraid of Keyana. It's barely up.
So it's currently in a downward trajectory, right?
Yeah, seems like the ship's going down.
I take my action to tell it to not fucking do that.
Yes, and that would be a piloting check, so I would need an intelligence roll.
Alright.
Yeah, it's easy enough. The ship starts readjusting itself upwards.
Okay, I'm going to action surge and look at this motherfucker right here.
Yeah.
Fuck him up.
What flavor of fuck you do I want?
Something harsh.
Oh, harsh? Okay.
Oh. Yeah, that hits.
Eat my ass.
Holy shit.
You want to chop its head off?
I take its head fucking clean off.
You chop its head off.
And then I still have 2 attacks. And
Yep.
there's another motherfucker on my ship.
There sure is.
Wait, look at that thing. Your existence pisses me off. Second verse, same as the first.
Ooh.
I'm just gonna put my hand underneath its jaw and just triple blast of Eldritch Blast.
Blasts its head up, and then it rears its head back down and looks at you.
I kind of point in the distance, get the fuck off my ship!
It flexes its arms out wide, kind of like how a peacock would flaunt its tail. It seems to try and intimidate you back. This one hasn't learned its lesson.
Yo, that one's stupid.
Hey Solomon, new soul.
Yeah, I was gonna say, look at that! I string it. String it over.
It comes
Oh,
wriggling on over.
Don't drag it across the entire deck. Oh, come on now.
Thumb looks over the edge. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast this one.
Okay, that's 18 damage to the one next to Tenrier.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically the laser goes pew! And you think that it might not have hit at first until you see the giant gaping hole in the side of its cranium. And it just starts to lift off the side.
Yeah. I just string its soul over.
And
put it in the bottle.
rended by the winds. It seems that the winds are about 40, 50 feet beneath you at this point.
How many souls have you gotten?
3.
One more?
At least.
You want to make a hydrant with it?
Ooh!
Oh god.
Aunt Philly is going to release the grapple on the wyvern, then fly up 30 feet directly above it.
Its tail that was kind of like clattering around on the hand, looking for a weak point, takes another stab at you.
Yeah, Aunt Philly darts up real quick, like 30 feet up above it, is going to rocket punch downwards.
Oh no! Alright.
Je suis désolé.
It fails!
And that's 60 feet downwards.
Uh-oh.
That
You
also
want me to
takes-
see? You want to see me roll razor winds?
Yeah,
Yes.
I want to see it.
Yes.
It takes 916 damage as it's rended by the winds.
Like still there?
Or maybe I'm not Zoe.
Solomon starts judging distances
And
of,
that
like,
would
where
also
the soul
take
is.
Aunt Philly kind of down on the same level that Kiana's at now, like down underneath the ship. So I'm gonna move her down to this map.
The crazy thing about the razor winds too, you can't hear them. You can barely even see them, as there are no clouds in the Razor Wind level. The only signifier that you're getting close to the Razor Winds is the fact that there is no clouds down there.
So it's cut off. That's kind of cool.
It's like a cutoff point, yeah.
So about how much space is there between the bottom of the ship and the Razor Winds at this point?
About 50 feet.
Go beneath the ship itself and look for a good point to get kind of like a good like handhold on it and start pushing it upwards to help get it some more lift.
Oh, hell yeah.
Let's see. He's probably got that one, so Ku's gonna fucking start ramming into this one directly in front. Alright, let's go with a bite. Craw, and
Give him the old song and dance.
Oh yeah, that all
Yeah.
hits.
Joel is going to hop into the pilot seat and is going to try to start helping steer the ship upwards as well.
Okay, could you give me a piloting check?
Angle it upwards.
Using your brains and Amphily's might, you're able to maneuver the ship another, 30 feet upwards. Keyana, the ship, starts to rise up above you, leaving you kind of floating down there with two wyverns. The other one is trying to sort of stay on the side of the ship and still bash in, but the other one down below, it's literally just you and the wyvern now.
Me and my gun.
I'll try to get us some more breathing room. Try to keep up down there.
Keeping up.
That's
My
another
turn.
bolt of lightning's coming in. One coming right vertically, Joel, and just Joel. Actually, I think Glade 2 is on this, yeah. Because it would be coming
no.
right down.
Oh,
You know what? That's fine. That's fine. Let the lightning come.
Need a DC 15 dex save, please.
get Tenrier with his reaction. Try to get the lightning to come to him by drawing his fucking metal sword in his large form and trying to be a better fucking point for it to come to.
You're gonna have to out-magic a core crystal. This is magical lightning, so I want you to roll a D100 versus the universe. If you roll above a 95, I'll give it to you.
Come on, Tenrier. Fucking channeling your fucking tiefling.
Channel the
no.
thing, channel duct it.
You try, and yeah, you notice maybe if that was normal lightning that might have worked, but it is bolting right for the core crystal in Joel. There's too much magical energy concentrated there, and with a static core crystal takes another 33. Joel, you also take 33 lightning damage.
Gotcha.
That's magic lightning.
I hurt.
Want to go for a ride?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Pick him up and put a...
Just climb on the back.
yeah. Are these boys still hanging onto the side of the ship, or are they...
This one's flying
Underneath.
above Kuvera and trying to hit it with its stinger. This one has almost landed and is interlocked with Lily, and you do hear the other one down below on the hull of the ship going...
Oh my god. Alright, yeah, so we'll thinking, we'll aim for this guy with the freaking cantrip of, firebolt reflavored to be a bow.
Hell yeah.
But as lightning strikes the core crystal, you hear from below deck
Oh my god!
as the jukebox starts playing some music.
Oh, good. That's hilarious.
Fucking Freebird, really? Well, nice.
Yeah, I got down.
That's exactly how much health it has.
Nice.
Hey, let's go.
Sniped.
Fire
Hey.
arrow kind of in its skull again, just floats there for a moment till flap, 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 flap down into the winds.
Oh, I could do.
Actually, because of the wind, it would definitely hit the side of the docking platform and just get lodged there.
Hey, you know what? That's good for us. We could, get some
God.
parts from it if it stays.
Damn.
Yo, we could get the carve from it. We could get its carve.
I call dibs on the wyvern gem.
It's 3 attacks, so bite,
Nope. Yeah, that second one gets me.
8 piercing.
It hit a wind. Now Kuvera can
5.
bite it.
Oh yeah, Kuvera. Yeah, that is nice. The one down below decks, Keyana,
Yeah.
sees you. Is currently missing 2 teeth. Sees your smoking gun. Feels the wind on its feathers. And is gonna fucking dive at you and try and grapple you.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and drag you down into the winds.
Oh no.
And I rolled it because I have the wings out.
Yeah, that's
It
nice.
grabs you,
Creep.
and it's gonna try and start pushing you down. Meaning
It
it,
would be
can
10 feet.
get 10 feet away with that grapple.
Okay.
You're currently 10 feet away from the Razor Wind.
Okay.
Your turn.
Cool.
Concerned.
Cool. I'm right in its face.
Yep.
Point blank. Oh, yep.
With a disadvantage because grapple. Either way, the 22 hits, and I think you kill it.
I want to like get the gun in its mouth and blow its fucking brains out.
Splatter down in a fine red.
I'm gonna move then 60 feet back up.
Watch as it falls, and it.
that soul's out of reach.
Well, actually, before I move 60 feet back up, I'd like to bottle it.
Oh, you can bottle souls.
I have soul vision.
Fair enough. Yeah, sure. I mean, if you have one of Solomon's smiles, totally.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I always
mean-
carry with you.
Yep. Especially made
Plus,
soul
if the
bottles.
soul vision didn't give her the ability to, our pack
Yeah,
probably
no,
should.
totally. I am totally down with that. You get yourself a soul.
Yeah.
And then I move 60 feet back up,
Alright.
away from the wind.
Yeah, fuck
towards-
the wind, man. That was
I'll
close.
just
If I
mark
had
that
any more
soul on
movement
my-
speed, I would have gotten you with that. Whew. Okay, Pris. Scary moment. Gonna run here.
I'm almost dying. Okay.
Gonna almost died. Gonna stab it.
It's just still trying to bash its head in.